No sleeper seats, that's a mattress. No sleeper seats, that's a mattress.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another full day of eating. This is my breakfast. This is almost exactly how I eat my breakfast every morning. Same process. I just kind of walk out here after waking up and making my breakfast. But disclaimer before we get into the video, everything that I eat today is tailored to me, a powerlifter, a very competitive powerlifter. So it might not work for you, so don't go and like structure your diet completely to this because this is tailored to me. But yeah, so anyway, this is my breakfast. I've had this every morning for the past, I don't know how long, very long time. I don't know, I just never wanted to change it. It's like very consistently good. I have the honey, which like satisfies my sweet tooth every day. So, and it's like a healthy way to do it. So I really enjoy this. Anyway, this is meal number one. Calories and macros on the screen now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna do a 1 minute segment on how to make perfect eggs, because a lot of people burn their eggs and I feel like that's just a disgrace and the wrong way to make eggs. And I promise you, if you just make the eggs the way I'm about to show you how to make them, it's game changing. Like, you're gonna really enjoy eating eggs after that. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, that's meal number one.
In my locker, pretty still, it ain't no pretty pill, it's either real or real.
Clean your rice. What it's not supposed to look like, what it's supposed to look like. Clear water.
What are you making, burgers?
Maybe don't use this type of spatula.
Or use it properly.
Bam! All you need.
Sponsorship.
I really do need a sponsorship from Costco. That's the first time you get supplied. It's applied twice. Second time it gets applied. We ain't rationing around here. I prefer to eat this meal with a bowl because it's easier to eat that way. So, fresh rice today. Boom, boom, boom. Voila. So this is meal number two. Beef and rice. Very simple. Also very good. Calories and macros on the screen. This is my main fruit that I eat, but I try to eat a lot of fruit throughout the day. I've been slacking on it recently, but I'm gonna pick back up as I get closer to competition. But with this meal, I'm gonna do 2 clementines. I'll probably eat more throughout the day, but for this meal, I like to do 2. Also, I like to sprinkle some tahini on the beef. I might get crucified for this, but it tastes good, so I do that. And then since it's right here, as far as water intake, I try to drink 6 to 8 of these a day. As I get closer to competition, I'm trying to drink 8, which is a gallon. But I like these because I can just pick it up from Costco. I'm a big Costco guy. Yeah, speaking of competition, I'm 10 or 11 weeks out from my next competition, which is PA Junior Nationals, which is really exciting. A very big competition. So yeah, like diet and everything is gonna get really dialed in as I get closer to competition, more so than it is now. Currently I'm 206 pounds morning weight. And my weight class is 205. So I'm exactly where I need to be weight-wise. 1 pound's nothing when it comes to cutting weight. So I'm pretty much training where I need to be. I can't wait. I love competing. Can't wait to compete again. But yeah, that pretty much concludes meal number 2. I'll see y'all meal number 3. Now time for meal number 3, if you want to call this a meal. One Fairlife Focus. One Fairlife And this sometimes can get replaced with more chicken and or a scoop or a scoop and a half of whey protein. Just depends on how much protein I have at the given time of the day. Then I'm also gonna crack down on 2 more clementines. And sometimes it'll be, like I try to switch up my fruit. Majority of the time it's clementines just because they're easy to eat and easy to get a hold of and easy to store, because although the fruit goes bad very quickly. I usually do kiwis, but kiwis go bad fairly quickly, and blueberries. But you just gotta eat those fast. But clementines, you keep around for a while. So that's why I like clementines. So yeah, this is meal number 3. See y'all at meal number 4. Hi guys, welcome to meal. Could you imagine if I was like that? Hi sisters, welcome to meal number 4.
Okay, dude, I'm done with this shit.
About dropped it. Filet. Bingo. That's perfect. This is our seasoning of choice for the time being. Ain't no rationing around here. So we're whipping up here. So meal number 4, this is chicken alfredo. Chicken alfredo, low-key kind of getting sick of this meal. Been eating it for a while now, but it still does the trick until we find something else that works. There we go. Pasta in. Chicken. It's like Gordon Ramsay. Chicken.
Yeah.
On. Plate away from you. Yeah, so meal number 4 is chicken alfredo, and I've been eating this for like, what, how long? Like 2-3 months?
Yeah.
Consistently for like 2 or 3 months, and it's kind of getting old. But I'm gonna keep eating this until like I find something else that works. Like the first meal, like breakfast. Butter. Use butter for your like pan lubrication, because it's like the healthiest thing you can do or use to lubricate your pan. I guess avocado oil, avocado spray is all right, but I like using this. I don't track it, but it's fine. You just use butter. Caleb gets mad. Well, not he didn't get mad at me, but he thinks it's pretty funny. But I don't use I rarely use anything when I do this meal, as far as like utensils to like cook it. I'll use a fork sometimes to like get it in there like this. As far as like flipping the chicken, I'll just grab it and flip it. I'm so used to doing that like I wash my hands, of course, but like I just grab it and flip it. It's just faster that way. And I'm a grown man. And so the reason this meal is primarily chicken is because I divide my meals up. So like I get majority of my fats from my last meal, as you could, not my last meal before last, which is the beef. As you saw when I threw the calories macros on the screen. That's the main meal I get most of my fat from, and meal number 1. But then this meal is it's more of a lean meal. It's more protein, trying to get the rest of my protein in of the day. And it's relatively low fat. I mean, the Alfredo sauce puts a little bit of fat in there, but so yeah, that's kind of how I have my meals structured. Bam.
Pretty easy to cook too. So.
Very easy to cook. If I were to go somewhere, or if I were to like travel, or if like I'm at work or something, this is a very easy meal for me to take with me, or eat for like lunch or something, because it's like pasta. It's easy to warm up. Very easy to get down. Ooh, or I want to touch on this because it's still, I guess, something that you consume as far as like a full day of eating. But as far as like caffeine, I like to stay around 200 milligrams a day. And if you want to follow me to literally every can in here is 200 milligrams or below. And on my rest day, if I'm at the computer or something, I'll just drink one of those. Yep, as he took from the trash can. But I'll drink one of those on my rest day, and then obviously if it's a training day, I'll just take regular pre-workout. But I always cap it at 200 milligrams just so I don't get too much of a caffeine tolerance, or if my tolerance gets too high, because then nothing stimulates you anymore. That's pretty much it. I feel like it's a healthy amount, and that's what I would recommend, but that's just me. I guess we just wait for this to get done.
Talk about your water.
I stacked up my waters for today just to kind of show how many like 8 bottles looks like. Let me just bring it over here. This is 7 bottles actually. I got 1 more to go, but yeah. Yeah, now we just wait for this meal to get done. All right, so here's meal number 4. The alfredo's in there. I just weighed it. Can't really see it. But calories and macros for minute before will be on the screen. And calories and macros for the full day will be on the screen now. Okay, so yeah, I'd like to restate that everything that I'm eating is for me to lift as much weight as possible, and it's to fuel me to feel good in the gym and train good, feel good training. This is more so for me to perform good and lift as much weight as possible in the gym, not necessarily to look good. Yeah, but everything in this diet is tailored to me, my height, weight, all that good stuff. So I wouldn't necessarily copy exactly what I'm eating. It's not going to exactly work for you the same way it is going to work for me. So yeah, I just wanted to restate that as like a disclaimer, I guess.
How many days a week do you try to stick to this diet?
Even more transparency. I try to eat this diet as many days of the week that I can. If work gets into the mix and like I can't get to a meal or I'm not able to eat a meal, then I will eat out, or like I'll replace this meal with a fast food place or whatever I have access to. But majority of the time, majority of the days, I am eating this, what I showed you today. For the exception of like one meal out of the week, I will eat out. Me and Caleb will go somewhere to eat one time out of the week. But besides that, this is pretty much exactly what I eat. Especially getting in close to this competition, I'm gonna be more dialed in, like I said earlier. That pretty much concludes the day, my full day of eating. Anything else I need to add?
Can't think of anything.
So yeah, that pretty much concludes the video. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. Comment something if you have any questions. And here's my Instagram. Follow it if you want to follow me, I guess. I don't know. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. Also, if y'all want to follow me outside of, seeing what I eat, I'm doing a prep series leading into my next competition. Every week I do a vlog, kind of updating my training and kind of explain what's going on week to week. And I just document my training as I go. So yeah, subscribe if you want to see those videos as well, or any other videos similar to this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Here's my segment on how to cook perfect eggs. Step number 1, don't use Pam, use grass-fed butter, the healthy version. Just use the butter and don't track it. It's just healthier for you in the long term. That's low-key, probably like 70 calories, but oh well. Make sure your pan is well lubricated. You want the heat at a medium to low heat. You don't want it hot. Okay, you want your heat at a medium to low. You do not want it hot. Because when you put your eggs on there, you don't want it to start burning immediately. You want it to gradually cook. Now we're gonna place it off. As you see, I already have it off the heat, but eggs go on. And then on the heat, as it starts curdling, I almost immediately peel it off the pan. And I'm going around. This takes a little bit more effort, but trust me, it goes such a long way. Once it starts cooking to a certain extent, or too fast, you don't want it to cook too fast. That's the thing. You want to control the speed at which it cooks. So now it's starting to cook too fast, getting too hot. I take it off the heat. Keep doing this. Keep peeling it off, and then upon Caleb's request, he wanted cheese in there.
Optional.
Just keep it going. Like I said, it takes more time, but it tastes so much more better. It tastes so much better. Okay, off the heat, and boom, that's the consistency we want. We don't want to put it back on the heat. It's gonna overcook. At this point, with it being at this consistency, like almost done, then I'll leave it off the heat, go grab my pan, and by the time I get my pan to get everything situated, it's pretty much done. So I'll give it like another little whisk. You're probably gonna mess it up the first time you do it, but you'll get better as you go. Your eye for how it should look will get a lot better, because it's, trial and error until you get at it. And that's how you make proper eggs. Don't burn your eggs ever again, because I just showed you how to make them.